Hi, my name is attorney Walter Rudolph, not the third, and I'm going to be talking about how supervision or supervisor jobs make it more difficult, if you did them in the past, to be able to do or get onto the disability system. Let's talk about that. If you supervise people, it shows that you had communication skills, you knew something at a higher level, you were able to get along with people, and you also had the ability to teach them, and that's pretty cool. But with that said, it means it bumps up whatever jobs you had in your PRW, past relevant work. It bumps them up in the SVP category, which means the how long it took for you to actually learn how to do these jobs category. So just to give you an example, like, if something took less than 30 days to be able to learn, that's like a category 1 SVP. If something took you like 10 plus years to learn, that's like a category, 10. So if we're talking about like a rocket scientist that, supervises rocket scientists, then we're talking about an SVP 10 plus. You know what I mean? So what that means is that when you supervise people back in the day, they can go ahead and say, well, in your past relevant work you did da 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 da. Now it's easy to say once you start having disabling factors, well, he can't do his past relevant work. Hey, shouldn't it make it easier then? Because, it's such a difficult, unique, blah, blah, blah job. Now I have these problems. Yes, you're right. Correct. Good job. But there's a little bit more to the analysis than that. And in these videos, we're getting a little bit deeper and a little bit deeper every time I tend to do a grouping of them. So remember, step 4 of the 5-step sequential analysis is PRW. Can you do the past relevant work? I mean the work you've done within the past 15 years. If you can't do your PRW, they go to step 5. Can you do RTSW or unskilled work? RTSW is relevant, transferable, skilled work. Can you do your relevant, transferable, skilled work? Let's talk about that. That's where they take the skills that you learned in your past relevant work and they transfer them, okay? This is very important, into essentially new, simpler versions of the job you used to have. So instead of it being a rocket scientist supervisor, it would be a rocket scientist. Then lower would be a lab tech to a lab assistant to a lab cleaner to a blah 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 blah, and we just keep going down and down and down and down in the amount of capacity that you'd have to be able to do this job. So if it took only 30 days to learn how to do this job, you'd be an SVP of 1. Those are unskilled jobs. And then if you needed essentially 10 plus years or whatever to learn this job, it would be an SVP of 10. So ultimately, what does that really mean? It means that you're right. PRW, if you get a little disabled, it's hard to do that job because that job is so complex. RTSW, well, now you have all of these jobs that you have the potential to do under that job that which you used to have. So you meet step 4 more easily, but step 5, you don't meet it more easily. Okay? Now remember, there was a little bit extra to step 5, unskilled work. That's where they just throw any type of job in there that they think you might be able to do. All right? That's a really quick summation on why being a supervisor helps you and hurts you. But remember, if you made it to step 4, you're going to have to make it past step 5. And so it kind of helps you in step 4, and it really hurts you in step 5. All right. My name is attorney Walter Rudolph, not the third. You have an absolutely wonderful day. I'll catch you later. I work for Disability Resolution PA, which is an Orlando-based law firm. What you need to know is that if this video, by the time you watch it, may be old hat. And also remember, if you have a unique question for your unique claim, give me a call. I'll catch up with you, and we'll work with you. All right? Thanks so much. Bye-bye.